A silent whale dumped 6,000 Bitcoin and grabbed $4 billion in Ether, just as Japan's Postbank unveils a digital yen. Is the market about to pivot? Welcome to your daily 5-minute crypto brief with Satoshi and Nova. Today is September 2nd, 2025. I am Nova.
I am Satoshi.
Bitcoin, well, it saw some moderate gains, up around, 2.7%, hovering about $110,250.
Yeah, holding nicely above that $107,000 support level, which is key.
Definitely key. Ethereum, meanwhile, is pretty flat, just up 0.1%, near $4,388.
But the trading volume was remarkably high there.
Right.
And what's really fascinating is this long-dormant OG whale, an early big holder.
Inactive for how long?
Over 7 years. Just vanished. And then suddenly they make this huge move. Sold approximately 6,000 BTC. We're talking over $650 million.
Wow.
And then immediately bought around 145,000 ETH. So now they're holding nearly $4 billion in Ethereum.
$4 billion? That's incredible.
It is. And that single move, well, it put some short-term pressure on Bitcoin naturally.
Sure.
But it really boosted demand for Ethereum. That kind of begs the question, doesn't it?
Yeah, are the big players seeing better upside in ETH right now? Or maybe more utility?
Potentially. I mean, as institutional interest diversifies, maybe beyond just Bitcoin, Ethereum's got those scaling and staking upgrades coming.
True.
Could be seen as a strong long-term play. Maybe a sign of a more mature allocation strategy.
That is a powerful signal, especially from someone holding that long, an OG whale, like you said.
Exactly.
And it wasn't just the majors showing resilience, was it?
No, not at all. Altcoins like Solana, XRP, they also rallied. Both gained around 3%.
And XRP whales, I saw something about accumulation there.
Yeah. Serious confidence. They accumulated a staggering 340 million XRP.
Wow. Okay.
Even meme coins like PEP bounced back really quickly from a big whale sale.
So that speculative buzz is definitely still out there.
Oh, absolutely. Alive and well.
Okay. Let's shift gears a bit. Major institutional and regulatory stuff.
Right.
Japan Postbank. This is huge, right? $1.3 trillion in deposits.
A behemoth, yeah.
They've confirmed plans for a yen-backed digital deposit token, DCJPY.
Coming by fiscal 2026. And it'll be one-to-one backed by deposits on a permissioned blockchain.
So very controlled.
Very. And if you connect this to the sort of bigger picture, an initiative from a bank that big, that trusted, it could really strengthen the case for regulated digital currency.
Including CBDCs, potentially.
Exactly. And it might even challenge existing private stablecoins in the long run.
Yeah.
Offering a highly trusted, insured digital yen could drive broader tokenization in TradFi.
That is a significant step towards adoption. And speaking of major players, Strategy, over in the U.S.
Formerly MicroStrategy, yeah.
Just announced absolutely blockbuster Q2 earnings, operating income $14 billion, net income $10 million.
Mostly thanks to their massive Bitcoin stash.
Yeah.
Nearly 600,000 BTC now.
Incredible. And this means they now meet the criteria for S&P 500 inclusion.
That's the big news. Decision expected by September 5th.
So soon.
Very soon. And if they get in, Strategy would be the first S&P 500 company so deeply tied to Bitcoin.
What does that mean, practically?
It could indirectly expose millions of investors to Bitcoin through index funds. It's symbolic too, right? Crypto's growing mainstream acceptance.
It really raises a key question, doesn't it?
Totally. Like, what happens if other big companies follow suit? Start putting Bitcoin on their balance sheets?
A domino effect.
It could be. It could dramatically accelerate Bitcoin's integration into, traditional corporate finance. Really reshape treasury management.
Fascinating prospect, but regulation is always lurking, isn't it?
Oh, it is. High scrutiny.
We saw World Liberty Financial, WLFI, that's the crypto venture linked to the Trump family.
That's the one.
Its token dropped 12% on its debut, down to about 0.246 cents.
And U.S. lawmakers are already voicing concerns. Potential conflicts of interest, given the political ties.
Not surprising, I suppose.
No, but what's interesting is how quickly regulators reacted. Especially with high-profile projects or when political figures are involved.
Yeah.
It just underscores that, rapid growth or those political connections, they can attract immediate regulatory heat. Adds another layer of risk for investors. A clear signal, really.
Okay, turning to the broader outlook. The macro landscape is playing a big part.
Absolutely crucial.
Futures markets are now pricing in, nearly a 90% chance of a Fed rate cut? Quarter point?
Yeah, 0.25%.
Yeah.
And that's creating more of a risk-on feel in the markets.
Right. People more willing to take risks. But the August jobs report is this week.
And that could change everything very quickly, shift the whole outlook.
So bottom line, what does this all mean for you listening?
Well, look, sentiment is cautiously optimistic. You've got these factors, institutional adoption growing. But September, historically, it can be a weaker month for crypto, sometimes called September.
Right.
Volatility is still high. And as we saw with that OG whale, big holders can still move markets a lot.
So caution is needed.
Definitely. Risk management is crucial. Things like setting stop losses, diversifying your portfolio, that remains absolutely key right now.
Okay, so to summarize, the last 24 hours really showed the crypto market's dynamism, its resilience too.
Yeah.
From major institutions getting involved, projects adapting, but also those ever-present risks keeping us on our toes. Balancing that optimism with vigilance seems essential in this phase.
And maybe a final thought for you to chew on.
Go for it.
As these huge financial institutions embrace tokenization and crypto companies push for regulated adoption, are those lines between traditional finance and crypto just going to keep blurring until they're basically the same? Or will we actually see totally new, distinct ecosystems emerge? Something completely different. Worth keeping your finger on the pulse for that one. You've seen the crypto headlines. Now get the signals that impact your holdings. Money.ai scans 1.3 million signals a day, from token prices to Twitter sentiment, and gives you one personalized briefing. No hype, no noise, just your crypto edge. Download Money.ai. Stay ahead.